Hello, America. This is Call of Duty Goddess. Today is March 19th, 2016. I have an article here from The Blaze titled DOJ Confirms Rifle from Obama Administration's Operation Fast and Furious Found at El Chapo Hideout, dated March 16th, 2016. Goes on to state, one of the guns that Mexican officials say was found at the hideout of drug lord El Chapo has been found to be associated with Fast and Furious, a failed gun walking operation, according to the Justice Department. The department said in a letter to members of Congress that a .50 caliber rifle that Mexican officials sent for tracing after Guzman's arrest in January has been connected to Fast and Furious. Fox News reported in January that one of the guns was tied to the controversial operation, but the Justice Department has not confirmed it until now. Officials say the weapon was one of 19 firearms that Mexican authorities said was recovered from the hideout and was the only one determined to be associated with the botched sting operation, in which the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives allowed gun runners to buy weapons in hopes of them tracking and disrupting gun smuggling rungs. As of January, the ATF said it had recovered 885 firearms purchased by targets of Operation Fast and Furious. Several of those have been linked to violent crimes, including a 2010 firefight near the Mexican border, during which Border Patrol agent Brian Terry was killed. ATF and the department deeply regret that firearms associated with Operation Fast and Furious have been used by criminals in the commission of violent crimes, particularly crimes resulting in the deaths of civilian and law enforcement officials. So, when I saw this post, I immediately thought of the movie Cartel Land. And I'd spoken about it in a couple other videos because this movie was amazing to me. Reason being, I had never seen it from the other side of the border, the perspective from the other side of the border, whereas the gangs were outrageously taken over. The government didn't care at all, and the people were forced to take up arms, and they band together and they actually started raiding the homes of known cartel leaders and the hangouts. So that's where I thought this movie was very riveting, and it showed the aspect from both sides of the border. Now, what this DOJ Fast and Furious thing reminds me of was at the very beginning of the movie. What it talked about was, it showed at the very beginning of the movie the Mexican drug cartel making methamphetamine. And they had said that Americans came over and taught them how to make it, and that they sell most of their methamphetamine in the United States, and that's where they get all their money from. So I'm just going to let you watch a snippet of this because it was free when I first showed, the preview of it. It was free on YouTube, but obviously that was taken down from YouTube because I can see this documentary is very well made and people have to make money off of it, and I'm not associated with them in any way. But when I looked at this movie as well, it also reminded me of what our government is leading to, and of course the aspect of the Fast and Furious with the meth making, and the aspect of the Fast and Furious and why they would even do this gun running thing over there anyway. And it's about arming the cartel. Come on, we all know that. It's blatantly obvious they are arming the cartel because they want that money. The cartel is funneling money to them, obviously. So let's take a look at this preview. And I'll leave the link for this, and I think it said it costs $3.99 to watch or something. But boy, if you want to watch a really good documentary, this is the one to watch, especially if you live near that border. Anyway, I'll let you watch this preview and see what you think about this methamphetamine operation they got going there. I'll try to fill in the blanks as much as I can.
There's an imaginary line out there between right and wrong, good and evil.
Okay, I'm going to stop it right there. Those barrels that were being unloaded off the truck, they were the ones that they used to make methamphetamine in. So I'll go ahead and continue.
I believe what I am doing is good, and what I'm standing up against is evil.
Those things there, those, I guess they're 5-gallon liquid containers, they were what they used to make the methamphetamine with as well.
Somos los cocineros de metanfetamina. Claro que hacemos daño, lo sabemos.
It's the cartels. They're the ones terrorizing their own country, and now they're starting to do it over here.
¿Qué harías tú? ¿Esperar que vinieran por ti o defenderte?
Now I'm going to pause it right there. That guy that you saw in the last little clip, the guy with the hat, the black hat on, he is a doctor who actually started the militia over there to take back their towns, and they actually took back a lot of towns. They were doing really well until their system kind of got corrupted. And I think that there's a possibility, and I haven't been able to look at the full timelines because I don't know exactly when this video was shot there, the timeline of that, but I think that it has something to do with this militia that was taking back their towns from the cartel. And I don't think the Obama administration or, anybody in the higher ups of our government like that, because I think they're making money off of this. So I'll let you watch some more.
The cartel scouts keep getting away.
El gobierno no proporciona las garantías de seguridad que el pueblo necesita. Nos podemos armar.
Si a ustedes les pasara lo que nos pasó a nosotros, estuvieran con nosotros.
They're taking back what is theirs from the cartel. That's the way it should be done up here, too. Anybody touches me, drop them. You sabi?
Hay una ley que se llama ojo por ojo y diente por diente. Fíjense para atrás.
O no nos vamos a convertir en los criminales que andamos combatiendo.
¿Con quién trabajas?
With the lucky ones, for now.
Ustedes lo están viendo es porque yo ya dejé de existir.
I'm not about promoting things. I think a lot of things should be free, but a documentary like this you can really learn a lot from, especially with this Fast and Furious. It was buried for a while, but it's coming back, and we need to bring it back. The Fast and Furious. We need to talk about it because Eric Holder, the Obama administration, got away with this, and it's helping these cartels, these drug cartels. Now, what do you think? And they didn't get all the arms. They never will from that. And they're going to fudge the numbers constantly. What do you think they're going to do with these arms? These cartels are going to bring them into America and shoot our people up as well. Now, how long has Mexico been putting up with this crap before they finally stood up and fought back? Very long time. A very long time. So this is going to be what you saw there with the people fighting back. That's going to be America, but it's going to take a while. But we need to wake each other up. And What was amazing, another thing that was amazing in this movie was the military was called in when the militias started taking over towns, and they had taken over quite a few towns, taken them back and given them to the people. They had set up councils in each town. They helped the citizens set up councils in each town so they can call the shots as to what's going on in their area. Similar to what was going on at the wildlife refuge. And what happened in this movie was the military was brought in to take the weapons of the militia that was over there. The people in the town went after the military and said, don't take their weapons, they're protecting us. You're not, you know? So it's a really good movie, and I think it's $3.99 or something, but it's well worth it. I think it might be on Vimeo as well. I don't know, you can search it, but I've searched and it's not for free anywhere any longer. But that movie just reminds me so much of what happened with Fast and Furious. And anyway, this is Call of Duty Goddess signing off, and as always, I've got your 6.